The first time we talked to you was in 2019. You were just drafted. You were in the game for the first time. How has your life changed since then?
Actually, I'm better on the game now.
The bustling financial district here in Canada's largest city. We're coming to you from Toronto. Welcome, folks. Thanks for tuning in to 2K Sports for the latest presentation of our NBA basketball. I'm Kevin Harlan. We've got Steve Smith and Greg Anthony alongside, and our sideline reporter tonight, David Aldridge. A chance now to check out how the All-Star voting is shaping up.
And I tell you, the excitement's starting to ratchet up a little bit as the tallies start coming in.
We take a look at Valanciunas. He's not quite there, but he's very close to his spot in the starting lineup for the West.
And to have the great season he's having and still not crack the top five, that just tells you a lot about how terrific some of the other Western Conference players have been.
And we'll keep you posted as the voting continues. Let's take a look at our starters for Portland. They've got Jonas Valanciunas. Kristaps Porzingis is out there with Jimmy Butler. Then it's Tyus Jones. And it's Simons in at the 2. And for Toronto, Siakam is up there with John Collins. And it's Hayward. Then there's Jakob Poeltl. And it's Vaughn in at the point guard position. And it's going to be the Trailblazers off the tip. With COVID shortening the season and the schedule being tinkered with, Steve, do you think the NBA will make permanent changes to the season schedule?
You know, I don't think so. I think the length of games will go back to normal. I do think they might have a mid-season tournament. There's been talk of that, but so far, I think the games will reduce just because of COVID. It should go back to normal.
Outside Collins. Latrey. That falls. Nice feed that time from Ball.
I mean, he only attempted just one three-pointer in college. Collins has surprised the NBA with his consistency from range.
Butler. Rebound by the Raptors. They traveled to Portland last time they faced the Trailblazers and came away with the win.
And it was pretty much a cakewalk for them the last time these two squared off and had a clear advantage on the backboard.
They generated second chance opportunities on one end, preventing them on the other end. That was the story of the game.
Now here's Butler after Gordon Hayward's miss.
0 for 3 Dow in the early going, just a little bit out of sync.
Pass to Simons. Back to Jones. Pass to Butler. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Porzingis. Second shot opportunity, and it's good on the way in.
And boy, did they need that one. Their first make in the 5 field goal attempts they've had.
Now let's go to the sideline and catch up with our Hall of Famer, David Aldridge.
Well, I was able to talk with the head coach of the Blazers for a minute. Right out of the box, he addressed Pascal Siakam's improvement as a jump shooter. He told me Siakam poses a lot more problems than he used to because he can score from all over the floor. You can't just worry about him getting to the rim. We have to worry about him everywhere. So Pascal can expect plenty of defensive attention tonight. Back to you guys.
Thanks so much, David. Now Hayward. After Jimmy Butler missed from long range. Ball with the bucket.
And this is why you gave Hayward big money, not just a score in this offense.
And it's hard to believe that Gordon Hayward has been playing for over a decade in the NBA. Now a seasoned vet, firmly in the second half of his career.
Now here's Jones. He averages more than 12 points a game. That's some dependable production. Hayward passes to Collins. Outside, Ball. There's the pass to Siakam. He doesn't hit that one. And it's Portland the other way. And Hayward has had a bit of a career renaissance lately, looking more and more like his old self.
And Kevin, it's just great to see him playing at this level again. I think it's testament to how much he loves the game of basketball, as well as how badly this guy wants a chance to win a championship.
Now here's Butler, following the miss by Pascal Siakam. Butler kicks to Jones. Porzingis at the elbow. Down low. Here's Valanciunas. And he battles for the ball and gets the second chance bucket.
Physicality from Valanciunas on the glass, securing the ball and sending it right back.
Hayward finds Pirtle. Raptors moving the ball around to the inside. That falls. Nice feed that time from Ball.
That's the pass you want. Orchestrating the offense, creating for others.
Ball against Jones. The kick outside to Butler. Driving inside. Oh, and he jams it right over Pascal Siakam. Wow!
Explosiveness by Butler. Leaping way off the ground for that dunk.
Nice angle on that replay with the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Ball, the pass to Pirtle. And here is Ball. He had 25 points last game. That's his second shot and his second basket. He's 2 for 2.
And we knew LaMelo was talented coming into the league. What we didn't quite know was how much of an impact he would make in terms of controlling the flow of the game.
Jones, the pass to Porzingis. Ball against Porzingis. Collins trying to break free. Pirtle laid in with a nice touch off the glass.
Got to be on the lookout for Pirtle crashing the glass, using his body to wreck the defense on the boards.
Passes it to Simons. The teardrop falls in.
Oh, perfect timing there to knock down the teardrop.
Hayward passes the ball. Nice feed from Valanciunas.
This is the shot you want right at the rim. He just couldn't deliver.
Simons, the pass to Jones. Shoots over Ball. And he didn't get quite enough under that one. Raptors leading by 3. Driving the lane. And Ball slams it in.
And a little bit of showmanship from Ball on that slam, displaying some athletic ability.
Pass to Butler. He's off on that one. Good D by Siakam.
He's kind of lost his way this period, having a hard time getting anything to go down.
Floats it up there for Siakam. Porzingis with the block.
And the 7-3 reach of Porzingis being put to great use there.
Here's Ball. There's the drive. Softly drops in the floater. Ball's got 8 points.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
And the first time out of the game called here for the Trailblazers. They couldn't put the pieces together, losing that last matchup with Boston.
I mean, in the modern era, you have to be able to stretch the floor or you're going to struggle.
Reason why, that opens up driving lanes. Makes it dangerous for teams to W in the post. The offense becomes more dynamic.
Ladies and gentlemen, your North Side Crew. All right, look who's coming out of court. Come on and get loud for your North Side Crew.
A new group in now for the Raptors. Hernan Gomez is checked in for Jakob Poeltl. Nance comes in for John Collins. Oubre is checked in for Pascal Siakam. And Evan Fournier subbed in for Gordon Hayward. An almost entirely new group here for Portland. Willie Cauley-Stein, he's checked in for Jonas Valanciunas. Carmelo Anthony comes in for Porzingis. Hart, he's checked in for Butler. And it's Jordan Clarkson in for Anthony Simons. Here's Fournier after the made shot from Carmelo Anthony. Here's Hernan Gomez. Cauley Stein grabs the board.
And right from the start, Kevin, they've been pounding the glass. Most of those 50-50 balls also going their way.
Out to the right wing. Back to Jones. Here's the three. Drills the three-pointer. And now just a 2-point Toronto lead.
And he gives up some size on that play, but the defender fails to close the gap.
This is why you spend so much time devising ways to space the floor. If you can't, you don't get very far.
And Anthony sends it back. Outside, Jones. Back to Anthony. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. That's on Evan Fournier.
Yeah, way to play in attack mode and get to the line.
And last year, Carmelo Anthony climbed into the top 10 all-time in scoring.
Well, I mean, he's a surefire Hall of Famer. And he may never get that NBA title, but you factor in college and international play, and there's no doubt he'll be in Springfield.
That's good from Anthony. And it's tied up with that one. And so it's Ball with it. He brings it up for Toronto. And that time, also a missed shot. Portland's gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. Fournier against Clarkson. Here's Hart. He's still scoreless so far in this one. Cauley Stein trying to free himself up. Hart, that's good.
Some guys just understand how to generate points. He's one of them.
Toronto shooting the ball to the tune of 41% from the field so far. Inside, the shot's good from Nance. Nance has got the game tied up here for the Raptors.
And what I like about Nance Jr. is how he positions himself, knows his strengths on offense, and plays to them.
Jones in the post. He's covered by Ball. Misses from short range.
The will is there, but the execution is lacking. He can't seem to finish plays this quarter. Shut down. This is the way you play defense. This is how you protect the rim.
And that one good from Clarkson.
So good at the rim. A slow defensive rotation leads to the easy lay.
Fournier finds Ball. Good ball movement here by the Raptors. Oubre outside.
2 minutes left in the first. 2 minutes.
A fader. Ball no good.
Easy chance from mid-range. Wouldn't be surprised to see them run that play again.
Toronto trailing. To the wing right side. On the money from 12 feet away. Ball's got 10 points in the game.
He's hot this quarter, getting the shots he wants, and he's delivering.
8 feet away. And no one near Clarkson as he lets it go. And the 3 ball is good. And the Trailblazers lead by 3. Here's the Raptors with the ball. Ball, the pass to Hernan Gomez. Oubre outside. And Nance slams it in.
And I like that play. Nance on the roll. Great athleticism. Tough to defend.
The Blazers on offense. They're on a 14-6 run. Jones drives in, finds the hole for the second time from the floor. Now 2 for 5.
How about that move? You'll see very few players able to pull off. Just sensational stuff.
Hernan Gomez passes to Nance. Oubre against Anthony. Oubre up top. Coming off a stellar performance against Washington. That's a no-go, and he's still looking for his first bucket after 2 shots. 5-second differential between the shot clock and the game clock. Jones against Ball. Jones dishes to Anthony. It doesn't go for him. Nance with some nice D. Oubre passes to Fournier, and Nance kicks the ball. Over Jones. Ball with the bucket. 12 points for him.
And I love Ball's awareness. When the mid-range J is available, he is more than happy to take it.
A good close contest so far as we finish the first quarter. Trailblazers out in front, leading by just 1. We'll be back shortly, live from Toronto. And an unlucky history of injuries for Gordon Hayward. And he understands you got to take the long-term perspective, deciding when to return.
There's certain times where it's not our decision to not play. There are certain times where guys want to play, and the coaching staff and the training staff feels like it's in the team's best interest to not play. You know, there's certain injuries you really can't play with.
Great teams are more sophisticated than ever when it comes to injury prevention.
And training staffs are now expected to anticipate risk. So at times, they'll know before the player does that there's a concern.
And it's been a pretty even game here after 1 quarter of play. And taking a look at the Trailblazers' performance here, boys, what do you think they're doing or not doing?
Showing a lot of confidence in their rotation. They went right to that bench when they needed points.
This is where you credit the guys in the front office for going out and getting you the pieces you need.
Fournier out there with Ball. Then there's Hernan Gomez. Then there's Oubre. And it's Nance in at the 4-man position. That's the group for Toronto to start the second quarter. Now here's Oubre. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. Rebounded by Hart. Hart's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Here's Anthony. They get the rebound. And Cauley-Stein throws it down.
And with his vertical reach, you expect Cauley-Stein to be a factor on the offensive glass.
Fournier finds Oubre. Here's Ball. Portland grabs the miss. And after this one, they're home against Minnesota. That'll be the first of 2 straight at home. Pass to Anthony. And that one's good. His second basket of 4, shooting 50%.
Yeah, just superb focus there from Melo. Overpowering the D and still finishes.
Ball, the pass to Hernan Gomez. And Nance kicks to Oubre. The pass to Hernan Gomez. Trying his luck from deep. Rebounded by Hart. Hart's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Kristaps Porzingis is returning to form after his knee surgery. He says making sure it's strong and stable is nonstop work. I'm feeling better, and I have confidence that I can go out there and play freely. His offense has been great. It's the defensive end he's still getting right. Guys?
Well, we know he can be a presence, DA, and I think eventually he's going to be what he wants to be. Thank you. And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for Portland.
They've gotten a lot of high-quality shots in the paint early on. That was clearly part of their game plan coming in.
Yeah, also, though, they've done a good job of pounding the offensive glass for second chance points.
Free throw, good. Oubre. And down the road, Greg, which current player might make for the best coach?
Well, I'm always partial to the point guard. And if you're looking for leadership, man, Chris Paul, Mike Conley, those guys I think are destined to coach. I think LeBron would be a great one as well, but I got a sneaky suspicion he'd just rather own the team.
He's off on the second. Portland leading. Passes to Butler. Here's Simons. Takes the three. Hands it from downtown. Simons has got 5.
That's the kind of D that you're not going to find success with, guys. They've got to get a hand in the face.
Oubre passes to Siakam. Over Valanciunas. And he overshot that one, missing. Trailblazers leading by 5. Porzingis with the ball. Now guarded by Siakam. And it's Valanciunas finishing it off.
Love the flush there from Valanciunas, leaving no doubt on that play.
Siakam against Valanciunas. Puts it up from 12. Siakam's shot is off.
And when you can't get anything to fall, it definitely gets in your head.
And his rhythm, it's been way off. The goal now might be to get him something easy at the rim so he can just see the ball go in through the net, and that helps.
Now, here's Siakam. Following the miss by Porzingis. Siakam kicks to Oubre. Back to Siakam. Porzingis with the block. Outside Butler. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
The shot fake of Jimmy Butler is tough not to fall for.
It's his first trip to the line.
The line for the Trailblazers. Jimmy Butler taking 2 shots.
That free throw good from Butler.
The toughness and passion that Butler plays with is admirable. A natural leader on and off the floor.
And the Raptors making a change here. Hurdle's checked in. He hits both from the stripe.
And that's another area where he is just a superb player. Excellent at the free throw line.
Siakam passes to Pirtle. In the corner, Collins with it. Takes it off the glass. Collins has got his second bucket tonight.
What vision from Pirtle, getting the pass over to the wide open man.
And for Pirtle, the stats don't tell the whole story. Steve, he just does whatever he can to help his team.
He's a good screener, solid defender, runs the floor, and you can't teach his size.
Now, here's Butler. Had a 24-point outing in their last game against Boston.
And you know, another way he impacted the game was forcing turnovers. Really disrupted the offensive flow.
Here's Pirtle. Jimmy Butler making his last shot. Hayward, left side. Raptors moving the ball around. Collins finds Siakam. Gets the three-pointer to fall.
Great shooting instincts from Pascal Siakam. He knew he had that quick shot in the bag.
Here's Simons. He had a 12-point outing in their last game against Boston.
Attacking the defense with the pass. Don't need to be a hero.
Pass to Siakam. The turnaround. Rebound by the Trailblazers. Valanciunas has got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight.
He is just really almost playing for the other team. The shooting has just been poor.
Great floor awareness there by Jimmy Butler, sensing one of his guys is open and gets it to him.
Pass to Hayward. Here's Collins. Kennard covering. Pirtle trying to get open. Shot by Collins, no good.
A slight rebound advantage for for them. One more column in their favor, and it's all adding up.
This is what the coach wants. Get Jimmy Butler the ball going downhill.
Now, here's Fournier. 9-point game his last outing. Hayward outside. Now the pass to Siakam. Kennard against Fournier. 3-pointer. And Valanciunas pulls it down. And Portland with the ball. They're on a 19-6 run. Passes it to Simons. Now Porzingis. Pass to Valanciunas. 3-pointer, Simons.
Gotta love the shot blocking ability of Poeltl. Wonderful timing right there.
Porzingis. In the dunk by Porzingis.
Super work on the boards. They really want to put their foot down on him now.
Yeah, and once you've got him on the ropes, Greg, just keep swinging away.
You know why? Because this defense is reeling. They had to stop there but couldn't secure the rebound. They're still looking for answers.
And the lack of rim protection, top of the list.
And it boils down to the question. Toughness. One team showing it, the other allowing itself to be bullied.
Jones, he's checked in for the Trailblazers. And now let's have a look at the NBA's top snipers, shooting guards with the highest percentage from three-point territory over the last month. Evan Fournier, number one.
He just oozes with confidence out there beyond the arc. That's where he makes his living, as he should. I mean, given how efficient he's been from long range.
Now here's Fournier. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. Yes, that goes in.
What a great play. Totally schooled the defender on that one.
Jones looking for an opening over Hayward, and it comes off the front of the rim.
Very surprising. He gets the ball where he wants it in a decent matchup.
And the foul on Jonas Valanciunas. That's his first foul. His shot was hindered by that momentous mobile one block.
Sharp instincts on D there. Just timing when to rise up and swat that one away.
Poeltl, high post. Back to Fournier. Good on the shot, and that shaves the lead to single digits. Fournier's got 5 points now this quarter.
Great job executing the offense. That pass on time and on point.
Jones in the post. Fended by Hayward. And there's the whistle on the shot. Took the foul. Shot misses. He'll be shooting two. The Trailblazers shooting their fifth and 6 free throws of the game.
At the line for the Trailblazers, Tyus Jones. At the line for two.
The first one falls. And so Jones nails both of them.
And they're really getting more points at the free throw line here in the second quarter.
Fournier against Jones. Baseline try, and it'll go. And the Blazer lead is cut to just 9 on the basket from Fournier.
Coming off a scoreless first quarter, he's found a little rhythm here.
Now here's Butler. He's got 10. And that one comes up a bit short.
Having a shaky time from the floor, but his teammates have been picking up the slack.
Strong move to the 10, trying to get his guys going.
Hard not to get motivated, GA, right when your teammate makes that kind of play.
The problem is your opponent is making big plays as well. I'll be curious to see the response.
LaMelo Ball, he's checked in for Toronto. And Portland with a change here, too. Hart's checked in. Outside Fournier. Hayward outside. Pass to Collins. 4 on the clock. The jump hook. That one wide left. Trailblazers leading by 7. Here's Simons. He has 5.
Toronto foul. Evan Fournier. That's his second personal foul. 13 foul.
Portland shooting their 7th and 8th free throw attempts for the game right here.
Anthony Simons taking 2 shots.
And the first one drops. Hernan Gomez is checked in for Gordon Hayward. Portland also making some changes. Willie Cauley-Stein comes in for Porzingis, and it's Carmelo Anthony in for Butler. And good on the second, so he makes them both. Here's Fournier. 9 points in the game so far. Outside, Ball. Siakam outside. On the pass to Ball. Shot clock at 5. Over Jones. Here's Hernan Gomez. And finished off by Hernan Gomez.
Doing his job on the glass and doing it with force.
And Greg, it's not everybody in the league who can make those kinds of plays.
You know, this is one of his specialties, keeping plays alive, creating second chance opportunities.
And it's the Trailblazers with the ball after Toronto picking up the basket just moments ago. Here's Jones. That one, no good. Collins with some nice D. To the right side. Here's Siakam. And the rejection by Cauley-Stein.
You better come stronger than that. Cauley-Stein, a presence defensively.
Trailblazers leading by 7 to the middle. Got a piece of it. And stolen by Siakam. Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively for sure.
Looking to get back on track here. And the rejection by Cauley-Stein. That's out of bounds. The Raptors able to retain possession here. And the Raptors with some changes. Nancy's checked in for Siakam. And Kelly Oubre subbed in for Fournier. Clarkson, he's checked in for Portland. Here's Ball. And the Raptors miss again.
And that is the exact type of opportunity this offense is looking to create.
You know, if you get the ball to the right guy in the right spot, more often than not, you're coming away with points.
Cauley-Stein, a tremendous athlete and a dynamic finisher.
Shoots from 14, and it'll go. And the Blazer lead is cut down to 7 on the bucket from Nance.
This is what you do when your opponent's trying to take away the 3 and the painted area.
Now, here's Hart. Here's Cauley-Stein, and the rejection by Collins.
Right there, the length of Collins proving to be the difference. Not in my house, he says.
Outside, Ball. Pass to Collins. Over Anthony. Shot is good off the back rim and in. Collins has got 7. We've got 22 seconds left to play here in the half. Now, here's Clarkson. He has 5. Kicks it out to Jones. With 1 on the clock.
And LaMelo puts a lot into his defense. He's going to be in your face all game long, challenging every shot.
And so it's Portland bringing the quarter to a close with a 7-point lead. They're pounding the ball inside, and that's where they've gotten their best production tonight. It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it away.
Thanks very much. Here with Nick Nurse. Coach, the efficiency wasn't there in the first half. What adjustments do you need to make?
I thought we got pretty good shots, and if we're not going to score, it makes getting our defense set up difficult. So got to keep shooting them. Hopefully start making some of them.
Well, you can't score until you shoot, Coach. Thanks. Back to you.
Thank you, David. And we'll be back for the third quarter of action following halftime.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
The first quarter for the Trailblazers was fairly even. They ended the period holding on to a slim 1-point lead. They went into the half with a 7-point lead after executing well in the second quarter. Shaq, how do you think the Trailblazers were playing?
Their efforts in the paint have really paid dividends. It's been a focal point for them, not so much for the other team. That's been the difference in the game.
Kenny, let's get your thoughts on the Raptors.
They wouldn't be in such a deep hole if they hadn't given up so many offensive rebounds. Getting out hustled, getting moved around, losing possessions. The one thing you can control is effort.
And we hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. We're halfway through the game. Man, we're seeing a tremendous game from LaMelo Ball.
Well, we'll find out if they were able to find an answer for him over the break. He was scoring with ease in that first half.
I think both sides probably adjusted a few things. The key for him is to bring the same level of energy over these last 2 quarters.
We played through the first half. Plenty of basketball, though, left in this one. Raptors trailed by 7 on the court for the Trailblazers. Porzingis is out there with Willie Cauley-Stein. Then it's Tyus Jones. Then there's Jimmy Butler. And it's Simons in at the shooting guard. Ball with the bucket.
And he's really a smart offensive player. You have to respect Ball's strong sense for when to take that jumper.
Now here's Butler. Over Siakam. And it's Butler missing. Hayward finds Ball. Now here's Collins. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Trailblazers will take it. And now another look at that mobile one-block defensive performance.
And that has got to help the morale of this team. Let's see if that sets up a run here.
The Trailblazers making a switch here. Valanciunas is checked in. Trailblazers leading by 5. Pass to Simons. Out to the right wing. And, oh, he blocked it and deflects off the backboard. And Siakam has it in the corner. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. It's on Jimmy Butler. So impressive the way Siakam has emerged as a #1 scorer.
He has a great handle for his size. The length is hard for any defender to deal with, whether Siakam's back to the basket or facing up.
throw good. Siakam. All that he gives them on offense. Siakam's ability, Greg, to switch defensively is key for this team.
And he can legitimately stay in front of guards on the perimeter. I mean, this guy contests shots without fouling. You love the combination of focus and strong fundamentals.
Siakam hits them both.
Though you get a lot of individual production out of Pascal Siakam, he's a total team player. He checks his ego at the door.
Now, here's Butler. Here's Porzingis. Rebound by the Raptors. Collins has got rebound number 5 here tonight.
Starting the half with 3 straight misses. Not how they envisioned this one.
Here is Hayward. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. Pass to Siakam. 5 to shoot. And he uses the glass on the layup.
Strong finish. Siakam with great balance. Able to complete the play through contact.
Jones with the bounce pass. Outside, Porzingis. Kicks it to Butler. Takes it from 10. That one off the back iron and out.
That's a big donut, folks, here. Start the second half. 4 straight they've missed.
They now take the lead. And the Raptors lead by 1.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
Outside Butler. To stop the drought. Goes up again. It's hauled in by the Raptors. A touch over 2.5 minutes of basketball played here in the third quarter. Ball feeling it out a bit. And Ball gets double teamed. Hayward dishes to Collins. Porzingis with the block. Whoops, there's the 24-second shot clock violation, so they'll turn it over. Jones, the pass to Butler. Porzingis with the ball. As you can see from his numbers, he's been a key component in their offense. He's averaging almost 18 points a game. And he recovers it. Hayward outside. To the left wing. Butler against Siakam. Back to Hayward. Pirtle trying to get open. And it's Hayward. That time on the assist by Siakam.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Time called here. The Blazers decide to talk it over.
The wheels have come off a little bit leading up to this timeout. He has taken some low percentage shots, and it's killing the flow of their offense. More motion, more ball movement. That should lead to better looks for him and for the entire team.
He's checked in for Tyus Jones. We've gone about 3.5 minutes into the third now. Simons, the pass to Butler. Outside, Porzingis. Portland, no good that time either.
Defensively, it's hard to account for everything. They gambled off him, and it worked.
Hayward kicks to Siakam. Driving in. Banked in off the glass. Now it's a 6-point Toronto lead.
And now you see them starting to really work the ball inside.
And there's the pass to Simons. He feeds it to Valanciunas. The shot misses.
All the energy is on the other side right now, and every miss just makes it worse.
You know what? This has always been a debate. Do you take the timeout, or do you let your guys try to fight through it?
Misses the layup. And it's the Raptors' ball. It's been 13 unanswered points for him. Here's Hayward, and it's good, 2 points. Hayward's got the lead up to 8 now for Toronto.
As the lead continues to grow, this is just heady, sound basketball.
They have just nailed their halftime adjustments. That's for sure. They don't want to have to sweat this one out. They're looking to pull away.
Now a timeout called by Portland. Nice game. Great performance so far by LaMelo Ball.
This guy is killing you, and so far I haven't seen a good adjustment defensively.
Making a change here. Fournier is checked in.
Evan Fournier.
Back to Kennard. There's the dish to Butler. Passes it to Kennard. The shot's good on the assist by Butler.
And allowing this to go no further. He stops a 15-0 run by the Raptors.
Fournier passes the ball. Butler with the steal. And now Portland on the break. Butler with the ball. And easy 2 points on the layup. Butler's got 12 in the game.
And not his quarter, scoring-wise. Just 1 of 7 from the field.
Tries again. And it's laid in by Fournier. And the Raptors lead by 5.
Important points there. Got him on a nice play, getting the ball inside and right to the bucket.
Butler goes in. The shot's good. Butler's got 4 points now in the quarter.
You love how fearless Butler can be, charging through contact to get his shot.
To the paint, here's Hayward. It's tipped. Kennard against Hayward. The kick outside to Butler. Pass to Valanciunas. Shoots over Fournier. No good from Valanciunas. Raptors leading by 3. Siakam for 3. Kennard with the rebound.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Now, here's Kennard. He's averaging around 5.5 points a game. Here's Valanciunas. Goes back up. And he lays it up and in. Now just a 1-point Raptor lead.
Almost every move Valanciunas makes, there's going to be some contact. He just plays through it.
Siakam outside. Here's Collins. And again, Toronto no up.
It's a shot you would think he would make, but he just doesn't make it all the time.
Here's Porzingis. The shot's good on the assist by Butler. Butler's got 3 assists in the game.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Now, here's Ball. He's got 16. Outside Fournier. Clock at 6. Lobbed up there for Collins. And finished off by Collins.
A next-level athlete with great length. Collins throws it down with ease.
Now a timeout called by Portland.
Trying to find some answers offensively.
Yeah, these guys need to work together as a team, as a unit. Try and carve out some easy buckets.
some changes. Hernan Gomez is checked in for Siakam. Nance comes in for Collins. And Oubre subbed in for Gordon Hayward. The Trailblazers also changing it up. Cauley Stein, he's checked in for Jonas Valanciunas. Anthony comes in for Porzingis. And it's Jordan Clarkson in for Luke Kennard.
That's his first personal foul. Second team foul.
Hernan Gomez passes to Nance. Clarkson against Fournier. Not going to go that time. Some solid defense from Clarkson. Back to Anthony. Got a hand on it. And they recover it. Outside ball. Fournier. And Anthony sends it back. And he gets it back. And there's a foul. It goes on Jimmy Butler. That's foul number 2 for him.
Personal foul. Third team foul.
Outside Fournier. 5 on the clock. Fires the 3.
He's been of no help stretching the floor tonight. Just 1 3 in the first half. Nothing in the second.
Butler passes to Simons. He kicks to Carmelo. Trailblazers moving the ball around. From 11 feet away, Butler no good. Toronto's gone 1 of 4 in three-point shots here in the third. Pass the ball. Hernan Gomez with the ball. Now Nance. He has 6. Outside ball. The Raptors need to get a shot. Oubre for 3.
Beautiful anticipation by Jimmy Butler. He sees the shot, and he's right there to block it.
Simons the pass to Clarkson. To end the cold streak. And it's Toronto with the rebound. Fournier's got 6 rebounds now in the game. The pass to Ball. Buries it down low. Ball's got 18 points.
So reliable. They've really leaned on him at the offensive end.
Clarkson against Fournier. The shot by Clarkson, no good.
And not a night he's going to want to remember, just not really able to score the basketball.
And Steve, a second rounder back in the 2014 draft out of Missouri, Jordan Clarkson with a productive NBA career.
Yes, Kevin, and he's always been a bucket. What has changed is the shot selection. A lot more threes and terrific free throw shooting, making him a great bench weapon.
Now, here's Ball. He's covered closely. And it's Oubre off the drive. That falls. Nice feed that time from Ball. Ball's got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. Clarkson against Fournier. And he comes up with the deuce. He has 7. 50 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. And Fournier kicks the ball. Back to Fournier. Takes it inside, and he makes good on the layup. And the Raptors lead by 3. And for Portland, they're shooting under 40% all in all for the game. Here's Butler. Plays it up and banks it in. Butler's got 6 points in the quarter.
Love the attitude of Butler, just taking the defense head on and nailing the shot despite the whack.
About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
For Toronto, they have gone 3 of 4 at the free throw line tonight.
Evan Fournier taking 2 shots.
First one falls for him. Porzingis is checked in for the Trailblazers. Jones comes in for Carmelo Anthony. And so Fournier nails both of them. Trailblazers trail by 3. Through the D for the layup. Clarkson's got 9 points.
He really showed terrific body control there to complete the finger roll layup over some stingy defense.
It's stolen by Jones. Here's Butler. And that one released in time, but no good. And we just finished the third quarter, and we've got a tight ball game here. Raptors lead by 1. And we're just moments away from the start of the fourth quarter. Stay with us. Quarters behind us. One more to go. Thanks for being with us as we begin the fourth. Portland trailing here. They've got LaMelo Ball. Jakob Poeltl up there with Hernan Gomez. Then there's Oubre. And it's Nance in at small forward. So that's the 5 in the game for Toronto. And Butler gets it to go.
This speaks to how assertive Butler is. Good at getting deep inside and finishing.
Pass to Hernan Gomez. Pass the ball. Down to 5 on the shot clock. From about 19 feet. Raptors get it back. Pass to Hernan Gomez. Second chance shot. That falls. Nice feed that time from Ball. Ball's got assist number 5 here tonight.
And there's one aspect of the game LaMelo's not going to ignore. Keeping his teammates involved and the offense working as a unit.
And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
And a look now at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Raptors.
One thing that stood out all game is the consistent penetration they've gotten.
And also, their mid-range game has been impressive. A tough shot to rely upon, but they really had it going tonight.
The first free throw is good. Gordon Hayward's checked in for the Raptors. And the Trailblazers making a change here as well. Valanciunas, he's checked in for Anfernee Simons. And so Butler nails both of them. A few possessions into the fourth quarter, just over a minute played. To the inside. And stolen by Butler. And now here comes Jones leading the break. Rebound by the Raptors.
So frustrating when you can't get anything to go down as you're trying to help your team finish the job.
And it's Ball penetrating. And Ball slams it in. Boy, right down to the wire here. Still anyone's ball game.
Yeah, and after all the energy both sides have expended, both teams still hungry for the win.
Now here's Jones. The pass to Butler. That shot, no good. Now Toronto takes it the other way. Following this one, they get to host the Hornets. And that game is the second of 2 straight at home.
Well, so far, this cold night from the field has not affected their ability to maintain this lead.
dishes it to Valanciunas. Kicks to Clarkson. Just 5 on the clock. Score of the basket is 5th in the game. He's missed 6 shots against those 5 makes.
A tale of 2 halves. He's really turned it around here, scoring the ball.
Passes it to Hayward. And Hayward at the stop.
Gordon Hayward is always a threat to sky for the dunk. He has some ups.
And so is Jones. He'll bring it up for Portland. They trail by 1. Here's Butler going inside. And Pirtle pulls it down. Pirtle's got his 8th rebound here tonight. Porzingis against Ball. And it's Pirtle that time on the assist by Ball. And the Raptors lead by 3.
Love the razor shot focus. Pirtle bouncing off contact and finishing well.
Valanciunas with the ball. Now defended by Hayward. And Valanciunas kicks to Butler. Good on the 3-point shot. Butler's got it all tied up now for the Trailblazers.
Great way to create driving lanes, which is what Butler wants to do.
Pirtle, the pass to Hayward. Pass to Hernangomez. Rebound collected by Clarkson. Clarkson's got 4 rebounds in this game. Over Pirtle, and Pirtle sends it back. The feed to Oubre. The basket good off the assist from Hayward.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Here's Jones. And again, it's Portland converting.
Rising to the occasion. He found a way to get himself open and get his shot.
Working the mid-range, but you would think the defense would be keying on him.
Now here's Hayward. And here's Oubre. On deep. And they'll get another chance. Paul with a wide open look.
And they're passing the ball very crisply here.
Portland's gone to the three-pointer 11 times tonight and nailed 5 of them. Jones dishes to Butler. Feeds it to Valanciunas. Comes up empty down low. Raptors with the lead. Outside, Ball. Porzingis with the block. Here's Jones. To the middle. Here's Valanciunas. Basket number 5 goes in. He's now 5 of 12 from the floor.
Valanciunas just shrugging off the contact there to finish the play.
Pass to Hernangomez. Hayward kicks to Hernangomez. Pirtle, the pass to Hayward. Porzingis with the rebound. Porzingis has got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Here's Butler, and he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. That one on Jakob Pirtle.
At 6'7", Jimmy Butler is no slouch down there on the block.
Shooting for Portland, Jimmy Butler, taking 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And the free throw is good, now leading by 1. Some changes for Toronto. Collins comes in for Hernangomez. And it's Pascal Siakam in for Oubre. Good on both.
Impeccable from the line since halftime.
In Toronto, they've gone 6 of 12 from the field here in the 4th and even 50%. Hayward finds Collins. Jones against Ball. And Hayward with the stop.
Those plays can make a difference in a game like this.
Well, you know it's going to fire up, Greg, everybody on that bench.
This is a close-knit group. They feed off one another's energy.
There's Clarkson after Toronto picking up the basket just moments ago. The shot by Butler, nobody around. And it's off from three-point range. Hayward on the wing. He's covered by Clarkson. The drive by Ball. Here's Poeltl. And it's Portland with the rebound. Porzingis has got his 8th rebound here tonight. Here he goes. And stolen by Siakam. Bobbed up there for Collins. Oh, a nice defensive play to disrupt the alley-oop. The pass to Clarkson. Hayward with some nice D. The Raptors have gone through the fourth quarter shooting 50%, 7 of 14. That's the 6th make from the field. He's taken 9 shots and missed but 3.
6'8", it's easy to forget just how dangerous Hayward is with his ball handling.
Butler from outside. And that comes off the assist by Jones. Jones has got his 4th assist in this one.
They have leaned on him all quarter, and it has worked to perfection.
Now here's Hayward. Passes it to Collins. Now Siakam. Shoots over Clarkson. Pulled the shot a little up, but the bounce goes his way.
Talk about making halftime adjustments. You love what they're doing with him now offensively.
Some dishes to Jones. Trailblazers moving the ball around. Back to Porzingis. Collins grabs the miss. Collins has got his 7th rebound here tonight. Ball against Jones. Outside, Ball. It's good. Ball's got 10 points in just the second half.
Yeah, that's the 3rd bucket in a row from the paint. This defense needs to clog those lanes in the middle.
Now a timeout called by Portland.
And he could tell his guys were dragging a little bit, calling timeout to kind of let them catch their breath.
And now, a moment to present the New Balance Player of the Game, LaMelo Ball.
And the way he's made his mark with his work inside, he's just been a slasher tonight. Always moving, getting to the basket at will, and just seemingly taking advantage of a D that was reluctant to get in his way.
He gets a chance now to catch up with the 4th member of our crew, Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin. Well, I was able to listen in on the Portland head coach talking to his team. He said, we're too concerned with their shooters right now. We've got to close off the inside. They are gutting us. He pleaded with his guys. Come on, let's take a stand. Kevin?
Thank you, David. Here's Jones. Outside Butler. Pass to Clarkson. The 3 nailed from three-point land.
Well, That's 2 bombs in a row from long range.
Clarkson against Hayward. Drives to the hoop. And another one in the scoring column for him. He's 7 of 10 from the field.
Hayward's team looks to him to score in these situations. Just a gutsy player who takes these challenges head on.
Clarkson for 3. Siakam pulls it in. And so Siakam will bring it up for the Raptors. A 2-point game.
Going high to throw that one down.
Sky high. Fantastic one-hand jam. Now, here's Clarkson. 1:52 left in the fourth quarter. And out of bounds as the Raptors gain possession.
Oh, my goodness, he's kicking himself. You know, that's a critical time to commit a turnover. No telling how that error will ultimately play out.
Simons, he's checked in for Jordan Clarkson. And they have certainly been looking locked in offensively.
They sure have, staying aggressive and playing under control.
Here's Siakam. Rebound by the Trailblazers. And now here comes Jones leading the break. Outside Butler. 1:25 left in the game. And the shot goes in. Butler's got 30 points.
You need a big basket, you turn to Jimmy Butler. He's the first option in their offense.
Now here's Ball. And he lays it straight in. Ball's got 12 points here in the second half.
And that is a big-time basket. LaMelo entered the league at 19 with such high expectations. This young man Ball is used to the spotlight.
Here's Simons. Outside Butler. Shot clock at 6. Free throw line jump shot. And foul on the shot. So he'll get a chance at the line.
At 7'3", Porzingis is almost impossible to guard, especially when he's focusing on trying to score.
At the line for 2.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
He drops the first one, and that narrows the lead down to just 3.
And at 7'3", Porzingis could have been just another big, but he defies expectations. He's got such an impressive array of abilities.
And both free throws good for Porzingis.
Tight ball game. Who do you want at the charity stripe? This guy.
We can probably expect to see him slow it down now.
Yeah, I think you want to milk your possessions.
Jones against Ball. And the foul called on Tyus Jones. That's his first foul.
And you can tolerate gas like that sometimes. But in a close game, man, I tell you what, that really hurts.
There's a 4-second difference from the shot clock to the game clock. Ball against Jones. Outside, Ball. Over Jones. Good.
Well, credit them for maintaining that aggression, even being up this much.
They don't want to leave no chance for a comeback. Just focus on playing the right way.
Now a timeout called by Portland. They're down by 4. 9 seconds left in the fourth quarter. What do you think, guys?
Looking for a quick shot, trying to extend the game.
And on the defensive end, they'll have to foul whomever gets the ball. No time left to be picky.
That's a 2 from Simons. Yes!
Valanciunas is a very solid passer at his position. Knows how to find an open man.
And the Raptors call time here. They're up by 2. 6 seconds left to play here in the fourth. Seconds left in the fourth, and they commit an intentional foul. It's another one of those so they can get into the penalty.
Yeah, you can't let them hold the ball and just milk those last seconds away.
Ball finds Hayward, and now they decide to foul intentionally.
That's his second personal foul. Second team foul. At the line for Toronto, Gordon Hayward. At the line for 2.
Gets the first, and that makes it a 3-point lead.
From skinny college freshman to NBA All-Star. Quite the transformation for Gordon Hayward.
And so he drops them both. It's a 4-point ball game.
Big moment at the line. As poised as you get, this thing is done.
Misses. And so the big win by Toronto in a tight game. Probably a little closer than they would have liked it, but a win nonetheless.
Yeah, but I really got a sense that the fans gave them that emotional boost that was needed down the stretch. This crowd, man, they were electric.
And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David.
Thanks, Kevin. Gordon, a great win over a very explosive team tonight.
Yeah, they're a team you got to be physical with them. You know, you can't let them get a rhythm going with the scores and the talent that they have. So we had to really match their intensity, and I thought it was a great win.
I know that's what you guys work on extensively in the show tonight. Thanks, Gordon. Back to you, Kevin.
David, thank you as always. And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Greg Anthony, Steve Smith, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. See you next time.